So, Amory, you were just talking about one of the interviews you worked on is Ahmed Yostri, and tell me more about what were the highlights.
Well, he was a self-described activist, and he's been arrested 3 times, and each time he was tortured by electric shocks. And the third time after he got arrested, he, instead of going home, he went from the prison directly to Hisham Mubarak Law Center, slept there for a few hours, got up, and went directly back to Tahrir Square. And a few minutes after he left Hisham Mubarak Law Center, it was invaded by the military. So it's just, like I told you before, you could make a movie on this guy's life, and he had such a sense of humor about it too. He was so proud of the work that he'd done. It was
So
fascinating.
courageous.
Right?
And about your age.
Was he?
He's close, maybe a little older, right?
About
Okay, yeah,
30.
probably. Okay,
Yeah.
20s, 30s. Okay, so you're not that old yet. So how does this fit in with your life plan, or what you'd like to do with your career? Do you know?
Well, I've never. Well, what I'm interested in is the intersection of international relations and domestic politics.
Yeah.
And what this internship has opened my eyes to is how human rights plays a part. Like how, I guess, the intersection of international relations and domestic politics affects human rights.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want to go into politics, but I want to affect change somehow, and it remains to be seen whether I'll be a greater source for change from within or from outside of the political system. But I know now that I want to do more to help people who are suffering human rights abuse on a daily basis.
Yeah. And how has this internship affected how you think about the Egyptian Revolution?
Well, in the news, it wasn't really, it was portrayed as a revolution for anti-dictatorship, and it was portrayed as not necessarily peaceful, but I was pretty amazed at how violent it really was. Some of the stories of how protesters were organizing just to ambush specific policemen who had been targeted